Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and neither any of these blokes. This is the Lone Ranger. That's right, the Lone Ranger rides again. This time he's on the Emil I. Look at that camo. I reckon that's the Twitch camo. You get that from getting Twitch Prime, linking your Border Tanks account and applying it to a vehicle. It looks fantastic. This is the Swedish Tier 8 auto-loading heavy tank. The one that leads to the Carnarvon. And the Carnarvon is a tank which I reckon it's a pretty good one for Clan Wars. I don't play it much, but it's a good-looking tank. It looks a little bit like a spaceship. And the Emil I's no different. It's got the very, very interesting slope turret which can bounce all day long, especially when you're top tier, like the Lone Ranger from SaberClan is in the Emil. APCR is standard and premium ammunition in this bad boy. It's a 105mm gun, 360 alpha, 217 penetration with standard, 242 with premium. Now they're both APCR as he blocks the 703 to the version 2, the double barrel from the loot boxes. That's that one. He blocks that one for 390, no problem. Shoots and penetrates the lower plate of the 703 to 122. He's got 2 shot from it. Now these tanks got, some would say it's a nerf, some would say it's a buff. About a year or so ago, some of them used to be a 4-shot autoloader, but they were reduced to 3. However, they what's the word for it? The reload was considerably shortened, which gave it a much better damage per minute, but a shorter clip. Only 3 shells instead of 4. 3 bullets instead. Anyway, 1170 damage block. That's what I told you. The interesting shape of the turret is conducive to blocking damage on ridgelines such as this. You know, you can get hold down. It's got good gun depression, and it looks like the 703 has already resorted to firing high explosives, and that's what you get, I guess. But sometimes if you let anybody drive a Tier 8 premium tank, sometimes you get people who don't really know how to play the tank. Now, I'm not sure if that was just a one-off. The guy who just died, he might be a really good player. I don't know, but didn't play it too well. And loading HG, anyway, let's not talk about that. 1-2's the score. They're down by 1 tank. The Lone Ranger from SaberClan in the Emil I, the Tier 8 tech tree tank. It's not a premium tank. It's a tech tree tank. The one that leads to the Carnarvon. He gets a shot into the T29. Not sure where that second shot comes from anywhere. The third one goes into the 45 TP, and he rolls back for the reload. 1,754 hit points of damage done so far. 2,370 damage blocked by armor. A little bit of assisted damage as well. He's moving around. He's moving his turret around a hell of a lot. Probably trying to make it. I'm guessing he's probably trying to make it harder for the enemy to penetrate him. Now he emptied his clip not too long ago. Now all of a sudden he's got a full clip ready to rock and roll. The T29 damages his gun, but Lone Ranger's going to do more than just damage a T29's gun here. Shoots him once, waits for a better shot. Some of the third shot tracks the T29, blocks another shot from the enemy, from the T29. A situation like this, the Emil I's going to block a heap of damage, and that's what you could do for block damage missions, I guess, on a ridgeline such as this one. And once again, that fast reload, it's a 3-shot autoloader, like we said. It's a 3-shot autoloader, and he's just about got it ready to go, looking for the machine gun hatch. Shoots and kills the T29 after much. The T29 probably lived a little bit longer than he should have, but that's nothing to do. The Lone Ranger didn't do anything wrong. He's farming damage like a champion. 2,846 damage done. 3,810 damage blocked by armor as he waits for that gun to reload again. Now the gun is damaged at the moment, so the gun's not as accurate as it might always be. He's a top tier heavy tank, and he's absolutely owning the ridgeline in the Valley of Death on Lakeville. He's going to lead this charge. The city's looking a little bit concerning, and I think that's why the Lone Ranger is going right here. It's time to move forward. There's a 45 TP down here, a Tier 7 Polish tank, he should be a little bit nervous. Now I don't know where that shot went. He blocks the Emil, blocks the 45 TP, brings his damage blocked by armor up to over 4,000 hit points, and with 2 shots left in the clip, is that enough to kill him? It should be. There's 1 shot. This one, unless he gets a really low roll, he doesn't. Picks up his 3rd kill, and that brings the score up to 8-6. Now the city, unfortunately, is really competent. The Indian Panzer just got a kill on the Scorpion G in the city, but that 703 version 2 122, that's the loot box tank, the double barrel, the double penetration tank from Russia is sooner or later going to get flanked, and looks like that's exactly what happened. 9-7 to score now. The Lone Ranger from Saber in the Emil I, 3 kills. 3,474 hit points of damage done. 4,050 damage blocked by armor. Is loaded now. He's still got a damage gun, but at this range, it looks like it might not matter. Let's see if his gun depression is going to be good enough to get over this ridge. He's been spotted. The Tier 7 Scorpion, that's not the Scorpion G, that's the American Tier 7 premium tank, the really little tank. I think that'll probably struggle against this turret. Look at this. Can you see this turret? That's the very interesting angle. When you're angled with the good gun depression over the ridge lines, when you're angled at like that, especially when you're top tier, nothing's going to penetrate that bad boy. 10-7. Maybe that's why that 703 earlier was firing HG. He was probably getting frustrated by the Emil I. 10-7 to score. So it's what's that? It's 5 enemy tanks versus 8. The Lone Ranger from Sabre is pushing down towards the enemy base. Now, if that gun was fixed, he probably would have got that shot into the Scorpion. He probably would have got 2 of them. This might be a kill shot, though it is. That's his 4th kill, and now he's reloading yet again. Not fixing his gun, though. Now, finally fixed his gun. Probably didn't realise when you lose your gun twice in quick succession, then maybe it's easy to miss, I guess. 11-9 the score. The winning by 2 tanks. He's wiggling his gun, so it's harder for the enemy to hurt him. And maybe that's why he got a damage gun earlier, because they shot the gun instead of the turret. But he's blocking shots like an absolute legend. 4,500 damage blocked by armor. Now this should go through. Shoots the Scorpion once. He's got 2 bullets left. That should be enough to kill the Tier 7 American premium tiny tank destroyer. The Saint Emil has not been spotted for some time. Either has the Progetto. The Progetto last spotted in the southern field. On the western side of the map, the SU-130PM, there's 2 of them. They're in a platoon. They're finally moving forward, and that should be, oh, here we go. One more shot. Just one more shot into that Scorpion. Or the Progetto. The Progetto is probably a better one to kill, and he does, and that's kill number 5 for Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger in the Emil I. I think this is the first replay I said to you. I'm not taking the best. I love the in-game names on the Aussie server. They're the best in the universe. 4,612 hit points of damage done. 4,770 damage blocked by armor. 305 assisted damage, and the time it took me to read out those figures is 3-shot auto-loading Swedish gun is already just about loaded. Now that Indian Panzer, it looks like the Indian Panzer who was sniping back here has come back all the way down there, finally gets a kill on that Saint Emil, and now the Lone Ranger can deal with this Scorpion, confirms the top gun, and that just leaves the ISM. The ISM was last spotted in the town, just about where one of those SU-130PMs is coming through, and there he is there on 1,266 hit points. Lone Ranger will be licking his lips, so, oh yeah, give me some of that. Look at that. It looks like he's maybe facing the wrong way. I'm not too sure. The ISM's a rear turreted heavy tank. The way when the Lone Ranger touched the outline and you saw the outline of the tank, it looked like he might have been facing backwards. Rolls forward now. He's got 2 bullets left in the clip. He'll hopefully unload them into the side of this. Where is it? He's behind a house or something. He'll get there though. 14-9. 6 kills for the top gun. 4,763 damage done. 5,010 damage blocked by armor. Nothing wrong with that at all. The J Panther and the SU-130PM, the Hut-Pass 1, they're coming up to highlight. Now he's facing the Lone Ranger. He killed the Lone Ranger. He must have had a silver bullet to kill the Lone Ranger. But anyway, that was not a bad game. 14-10. He's done his job, and they're all shooting him now. The ISM gets taken out. 15-11. A nice, good, tight finish for that battle on Lakeville, and the Lone Ranger in the Emil I. Let's have a look at the result before we wind up today's video. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. No surprise there. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Duelist for killing 2 tanks or more that did damage to his tank. The 5 for effect medal got 27 bonds, probably from the premium account, that mission that you get every day for the 25 bonds. Cool-headed for surviving 10 ricocheting and non-penetrating shots in a row from enemy players. That would have been when he was playing on that ridge line, also when he was down the bottom. High caliber for doing more damage than anybody else, and of course the top gun for the 6 kills. Let's have a look at the page 2. 4,763 damage, 1481 base experience, 6 kills for the top gun. He fired 25 shots, 19 hits, 16 pen, 5,000 damage blocked, a little bit of assisted, and he even made 80,000 credits after tax in a premium account in that 9-minute game. Massive thanks to the Lone Ranger from Sabre Clan. Thanks for that replay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.